Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. In today's video, I'm going to budget for the fourth paycheck of June, which will be the 23rd. And I hope that you would be productive right along with me. We have three bills due this week, but I think we're going to pay all three. Our cell phone, our second life insurance policy, and our gas utility bill. And the focus for this week's budget, or the top priority, is Psalm 84 verse 11. The Lord God is sun and shield. No good thing does he withhold from those whose walk is blameless. And that's what I'm going to be focused on as I go ahead and set up this budget by paycheck. So I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit more so you can see. The planned income is going to be $700. Planned expenses will be $700 because I do a zero-based budget. We're going to tithe off of that. I'm going to plan for $70. All right, so we don't use our full income, but because we are receiving less, I usually would budget $800 as our minimum, but we had to dip down a little bit. So we're working on increasing our income and increasing our streams as much as possible. The tithe is still going to be $70. There's no any other plan for giving bucket for this week, at least from this income. The emergency savings, I'm going to come back to that because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to put $50, knowing that we have three bills due this week that we have to pay. Metro, Spectrum, and Allstate number, no, not Spectrum. Spectrum was paid last week, so there's nothing for Spectrum. Allstate number 2 and National Grid. I'm trying to get rid of the bills as quickly as possible. So I don't know how much I'll be able to put there yet. But for this, we know that the plan for July's rent is to put $280 aside. Metro by T-Mobile was $131. There's nothing here for Spectrum. I don't know why I wrote that in. Allstate number 2, we're budgeting $36, and National Grid is budgeting $6. So that is $280 plus $131 plus 36 plus 6. So $453 is the total of our bills/expenses. That's pretty high for this week. So I'm doing this with you, hopefully. We started with $700 minus $453. That leaves us with $247 left over. Nope, it doesn't. Minus 70, sorry for our giving. $177 is what's left over. Did I do that right? 700 minus 70 minus 453. Yes, we have $177 left over. I know I do need to pull out cash. For this week, I have a savings challenge that I really need to complete. So I'm going to set this up at $100. I'm not sure. Pause. Let me check something really quick. So I actually did do a pre-plan and I forgot. I had written it in my brainstorming notebook. So $100 in cash is what I plan to pull out. We're going to use $45 for challenges, and then my three boys will get $5 each going into their back to school envelopes, and my A6 binder will get $40. So that's 40 plus 40 is 80, 90, 100. That's $100. And let me just make sure. We had 177 minus 100 leaves us with $77 to work with. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to send 50 of that 77 to the emergency fund. And we need to put money into our purpose funds. Christmas is going to get $2. And then that leaves us with 25 left to work with. So then clothing is going to get $5. Transportation is going to get $10, so that's $15, and that leaves us with $10 more to allocate. So vacation is going to get that $10. So this is $25, $27 going to purpose funds. Ooh, it's tight. Nothing for family savings, but it's okay. Let's see what we have here. We should be cooking with gas. We should have a zero-based budget. 700 minus 70 minus 50 minus 27 minus 100 minus 453. Boom, shakalaka. We have a zero-based budget. No plan for investing this week. Kind of hurtful, but we still have a 5th paycheck of the month, that golden paycheck that I plan to use to put towards investing, because we can't forsake investing completely for the month. So I'm checking my little notes here to see if I wrote out a budget for it. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I wrote a budget for it. And I like to plan ahead, so I've already set up for July, and July is going to be very different. I even started pre-planning for August again, because I need to make sure that we can satisfy everything. We are going to invest in July. We are not going to not do it. We have to. So we have a 5th paycheck. We're going to use that 5th paycheck to put money towards our investments, as well as putting money towards some savings for the emergency fund, because I know that it's important to have a cash savings so we can pay ourselves if life gets a little iffy. And now that I've set up a budget, I do have a meal plan for this week. And my meal plan is 1, fried shrimp with fried plantains. Okay, I'm trying to get my boys to eat shrimp too, because, you know, sometimes I'll make 1, maybe 2 meals during the week. And sometimes it wasn't necessarily on my meal plan, but I have it, you know, just so that my husband can take extra food for lunch to work and he can have leftovers, you know, a couple days out of the week. But I want my children to start trying the shrimp too. So I'm going to get the jumbo shrimp and I'm going to fry it up with some fried plantains. Then I'm also going to make curry shrimp with rice and peas. And lastly, turkey cheeseburgers with homemade French fries. So what I'm going to try to do when I make the homemade French fries, I'm going to use cauliflower again. And I'm going to try my best. I don't know if I can stuff it and then use the Old Bay to season it, like stuff the cauliflower or fry it with the French fries. I don't know. I'm going to try something and see how it works. And I'll let you guys know what happens, if it was a hit or not, if it was a hit or miss. But that's my plan for this week. And hopefully it goes well. So I thank you for being here. I hope that you enjoyed today's budget with me. I hope you were able to be productive right along with me. Continue to mind your money, everybody. Manage it well and live your lives abundantly. I appreciate you so much for being here. Bye for now.